Welcome to the Mind Body Abundance Show. My name is John Taylor. I'm glad to be here today. We are working on the new setup and I'm pretty excited about it. I need to be because I need to be excited about everything because that's just what I do. So, good morning, Shiners. We are here every day to talk about the morning routine and how to start your day with a success mindset. And uh, if you're enjoying this, please like and subscribe so that we can reach more people. That little act, and I know you hear it all the time, but it really does wonders for the algorithm and helps us reach more people. So today I want to continue our talks on connection and the power of community. Malcolm Gladwell, he has insights and teaches us to live longer. And he's a renowned author and journalist and has made a career out of exploring the nuances of human behavior and in the societal phenomenon. So, one of his most compelling insights is the role of community in our lives and how it can contribute to our overall well being and longevity, living longer. Uh, in his various works, including The Tipping Point and Outliers, Gladwell sheds light on the significance of community ties and the positive impact they can have on our health, our lifespan. So, community, in Malcolm Gladwell's view, extends beyond the geographical proximity. It encompasses the bonds we form with friends, family, colleagues, and like-minded individuals through shared interests. These connections offer us a profound sense of belonging, which plays a pivotal role in our health and longevity. So, social isolation, I can almost say that, right? And its detrimental effects underscore the dangers in social isolation. And it's a prevalent issue in modern society. Prolonged periods of isolation can lead to physical and psychological health problems. And studies have shown that social isolation, that is a heck of a word, social isolation is associated, say that 4 times real fast, and it's a higher risk of heart disease, depression, cognitive decline, which is well documented. Gladwell also argues that a strong community support system can mitigate these risks. The power of social integration is pointed out that individuals who are actively engaged in their communities tend to lead healthier, happier lives. Community involvement often leads to greater physical activity, improved mental health, which I need, I don't know about you, and even increased and better access to healthcare resources. So this when you increase social integration, it can significantly impact our life expectancy. In one instance, people who regularly participate in group activities such as sports teams, hobby clubs, volunteer organizations tend to have a more, they tend to have a more active lifestyle. That act of coming together and shared behavior fosters a sense of belonging and provides motivation to stay healthy and active. And, a buffer against stress is one of the most important things that the community really helps, and it's pervasive problem in our modern world. Malcolm Gladwell emphasizes that strong community ties can act as a buffer against these adverse effects. And when you have a support network, you can share your worries and share your concerns. And if you ever heard of that, if you have a problem and if you give it to somebody else, you've given away half the problem, right? If you share that in the group. So, and it lessens the emotional burden that we have. So the simple act of talking to someone can reduce stress and can really help with your health. Malcolm Gladwell also talks about the concept of collective efficacy. And that's the belief that together a community can achieve positive outcomes. And the belief in the power of the collective action can empower individuals to cope with stress more effectively and find solutions to common challenges. The most fascinating thing is longevity, and we talked about this weekend at a picnic that we were at. Social connection, when they do these studies, they consistently show that individuals with strong social connections tend to live longer. If you look at the people in Okinawa, they have a daily community activities of Tai Chi, exercise, stretching, energy work, and they have the longest life expectancy in the world. It's so important to have this connection to live a longer, healthier, more abundant life. And the relationships we build within our communities offer us a sense of purpose and support. So, when we talk about this, there's Gladwell has this thing called the Rosetta Mystery, where he discusses the unique case of Rosetta, Pennsylvania. It's a community, small town. It's a close knit communal lifestyle, and the Rosetta people seem to contribute to their extraordinary. The community seems to contribute to their extraordinary longevity. While this might be an outlier, to quote one of his book, it illustrates the significant impact of community on health and well-being. The takeaway from this is that the fundamental role of community what community plays in our lives, it's building strong connections and engaging in community activities and finding a sense of belonging. It's going to help us live longer, live healthier. And building those relationships and a support system, it enriches our lives and it just makes life more fun, right? We don't have to do this alone. So the Mind Body Abundance community is made up of people just like you, people who want to be their best selves. They want to learn new ways of solving physical, emotional, and spiritual problems. I personally want to learn more. I want to spend the next few weeks, trying new things and being open to the results. One thing for me is I really shifted my focus away from chasing the money and wealth to being a person that can accept the abundance of the universe by creating connection and community. So if this resonates with you, we should connect. And one way that we can connect, I know that it sounds mechanical or, social media-ish, but when you like, share, and subscribe, it helps us reach more people and it helps us stay connected. The algorithm will put your content in front of me and my content in front of you. And that little tap does wonders for what we're trying to achieve here. So connect with our community on on November 4th, we have an event called the Mind Body Abundance Expo. And if you would like to build community, connect with more people, it's over there. I have to put a little post-it note over here to know where that is. If you go to the Mind Body Abundance TV, all of our information on the community, the TV show, how to connect with the upcoming expo, all that information is there. And I'd love to have you part of our community. I'd love to connect, get to know you more, and learn what you're doing to be physically, emotionally, spiritually better, to be well, and to be your best version of yourself. So if that resonates with you, again, like, subscribe so that we can stay connected. And I'd love to see you at the Mind Body Abundance Expo on November 4th. But until then, create, connect, make an impact, connect with somebody today, and build your community. And I hope to be a part of yours. So I don't know, I kind of went in a little circle there at the end, but that's cool. Whatever it is, have a great rest of your day. I need some coffee.